Queen Elizabeth National Park is grappling with several species that have spread like wildfire in the last 10 years. The invasive species have affected the ecosystem, driving away wild animals such as elephants and buffaloes.
The seriousness of this came about 10 years ago. It's not something which happened yesterday, it's about 10 years ago. So we have been doing interventions, but of course issues of climate change, the interventions need to be on a very large scale.
Migration of wildlife to far distances in search of pasture has had dire consequences. Human versus wildlife conflict, which was rare around Queen Elizabeth National Park protected area, is too rampant lately.
Chasing away animals, disrupting the reproductive cycles, diminishing the feed availability, causing unwanted migrations of these wildlife animals, increasing conflicts with the neighboring communities. So something has to be done to restore the ecosystem balance.
To help restore the ecosystem, the National Invasive Species Coordination Unit, based in the National Agricultural Research Organization NARO, has launched an integrated control approach. The pilot phase will cover at least 40 square kilometers and is expected to determine the next course of action.
Integrated meaning we are using more than one method. So mechanically, we are removing it and pulling out the roots because it sprouts. We put out the roots, we heap them. We don't want to move them because that would be spraying seeds. So we heap them, burn them, and then we'll be doing a cultural technique. We will be planting pastures that are natural to this ecosystem, but pastures which are aggressive a little bit so that they can be able to establish pastures that are palatable to this wildlife.
Even the elephants cannot manage it. Its seed is so strong. It has a lot of thorns, and really it's an impediment. Our animals don't eat them.
It is estimated that 40% of the park is covered by the invasive species, and if the dangerous weeds are not curbed, there is a possibility of them spreading further and wider. Other protected areas affected by dangerous invasive species, but to a lower scale, include Lake Mbura National Park and Murchison Falls National Park. Dennis Igoa for UBC News at Queen Elizabeth National Park.